Hey everybody, Spicci here with another box break video, and today we're checking out the new 2024 Bowman Retail Blaster. This is a fun one, obviously, they always are, and blasters always seem to be quite a bit better than the other formats out there, just as far as hits and color, numbered stuff, and so on. I saw the Jabs family did a review where he did 9 blasters, and he basically did the same volume in blasters as a hobby box, and it basically got like triple the hits out of the blasters. So I think basically we got 3 autos in the hobby box, I believe, and then 3 autos out of the 9 blasters. So same amount of autos, but he got way more color and the parallels that you're chasing in here, which you can take a look at right here. You can pause that if you want to, but lots of cool stuff in here, including some great first Bowmans like Dylan Cruz. You got Luis Baez, Walker Jenkins, who's kind of like an unknown guy who came out of nowhere. And I mean, he didn't come out of nowhere, but all of a sudden, he's the guy that you're chasing. And then there's Aryun, Mala, George Lombard Jr., Aiden Miller, a couple other guys. There's a Cespedes in there who I seen first Bowman gold sold for pretty strong money. But we'll see what we get in here, and I'll look up some cards at the end of the video and see if we got anything that's worth more than, more than nothing. And I'll give you some advice on how I like to treat the Bowman product. Everyone always asks me about, should you sell these guys when they're these great first Bowmans? And I always say, listen, sell them as soon as you pull them if they're hot, because a lot of times these guys, most of these highly touted guys that are right out of the gate as a first Bowman, most of the time they don't stay hot for long. They're not relevant forever, and there's always these new guys who come out, who break out later on. But so what I always tell people is sell anybody when they're hot, when it comes to these first Bowmans, and anything that's not really worth anything, throw in a box, because bubble in my throat. Throw it in a box and label it 2024 Bowman, and then because these guys down the road are someone's going to get hot, and it's going to be like kind of like Ellie De La Cruz. Well, just for example, no, I guess maybe people were chasing him. Maybe that's not a great example. What's a good example? How about like Onel Cruz or Odalis Garcia? After his year last year and in the World Series, everybody was throwing his 2019 first Bowmans in a box, a common box, but then you pull them out during the World Series or toward the end of the season, and you can get a few bucks for them. And if you have an auto or a numbered one, you can get significantly more. So I always put them in a box, and then every year when a new guy breaks out, I look and see what product they're in, and then I go to that box and I see if I have any of their rookies, and I pull them out, and then I sell them. So all that being said, yeah, if they're not worth anything at the time, there's no point in selling them, because you're going to get nothing for them. You might as well just put them in a box if you're going to get nothing for them, and then just wait, and then, 90% of them are going to be worthless, but, you might get 10% of fresh guys, or maybe it might even be 5%. But the point is, if you save them, then there's a lot of money to be made down the road. Rather than selling them in a quarter box right now, you might as well just... Quarter isn't going to really get you much these days, You can't even get anything on. There's no dollar menus anymore, so you can't sell 4 of them for a quarter or for a buck and get a sandwich, So you might as well throw them in a box, just forget about them, and then 2 years from now, when these guys get called up and they're killing it in the major leagues, that's when you cash in. So Bowman is always, I always say it's like a 2 to 3 year hold. So you just, same thing with my football stuff. Like you get an offense, a quarterback that's a rookie, that's a nobody in football. You take them and you stick them in a box. You don't sell them for a quarter or even a buck. You just put them in a box, and then you just hope that down the road they turn out to be the next Patrick Mahomes, and then you pull them out, and then you really cash in. So that's what I do. You do whatever you want. They're your cards. It's your your business if it's a business. So you do whatever you want, and take my advice with a grain of salt. But it's always worked well for me. So lots of good rookies in here too. You do got Jason Dominguez, Ellie De La Cruz, among some other guys who have the regular rookies that aren't first Bowmans. But there's Jordan Lawler. He's one of them. He's a pretty good rookie. Altuve, Kodai Senga, who's still out for the season. There's the Braves. They just have been putting a hurting on our Mets again. Colton Cowser, he's been doing really well this year, so that's a solid rookie right there. Bobby Witt Jr. playing real well. Keston Herstad, been seeing him for years in the Bowman products and prospect stuff. Gabriel Gonzalez, that's a prospect card, obviously. Here's a Yolan Cespedes. His low-numbered stuff and autographs go for big money, so he's a decent one right now. He's an example of one I'd sell while they're hot, and then, you know, the other guys you never heard of. Aiden Smith, he's one of the ones that we're looking for, so that's a pretty good one right there. No, I'm sorry, we're looking for Aiden Miller. So this guy right here might not be anything big right now, but you put him aside, sleeve him up, take care of him, put him aside, and then you see down the road if he ends up becoming a somebody or not. So we'll stick the chromes right there. And Camilo Diaz. Sorry, this is kind of a slower video. I just thought I'd just give you guys some advice from just a long-time dealer. Sandy Alcantara. Hey, there's a Dominguez rookie. I think he's out for a while too. Adley Rutschman, I like him. Corbin, Cy Young Award winner. J-Rod. Bo. Did he get his haircut? Or is he got like up in a man bun or something? I don't know. Okay, hey, there's a green. I'm not sure what parallel this is. It's a unique green, but Anthony Hueso. This might be numbered out of... It might be numbered or it might not. I don't know. Greens are usually numbered, but not numbered. I say they're usually numbered in the front, too. That looks a little off-centered left to right. If you look at the edge of the blue here, pretty off-centered left to right, but we'll stick that right there. Jose Rodriguez, Carson Rucker, Roman Anthony, and if anybody has any, hey, there's Aiden Miller, nice. If anybody has any, you know, if you know anybody in here that to look for that's not on my list I gave you in the beginning, if you want to throw that in the comments, I'd appreciate it. I'll pull those guys out, put them aside. Ryan Burrows. Kind of hard to see who's selling for good money because they're good this early in the stage, because a lot of these guys, since this all just came out, a lot of these guys are, you know, their cards are selling for decent money because their family's buying them. It's their first cards, you know. Henry Davis, Marco Luciano, Manny Machado, Louis Matos, Zach Geloff. Don't worry, I won't show you the video again, but I kept showing you guys that video of him hitting a home run in spring training. I guess I can't do it every single time. There's a Volpe. Gabriel Gonzalez, top 100. Isaiah Drake, first Bowman. Ryan Burrows, first Bowman again. Brian Acuna. Ryan Lasco, first Bowman Chrome. And Brooks Lee, Bowman Chrome Prospect. Few packs left. We can get them out of here. Let's go. There we go. All right, there's a Keston Herstad rookie. Garrett Cole, Jordan Adams, Corey Seager, Luis Arias, and a nice green, numbered out of 99, Nazan Zanatello. That just looks like grass or turf, so I'm not sure what this parallel is called. I have to go on the website, but I don't know if it's called a green grass turf parallel or what, but pretty cool card. We'll get that guy sleeved up too, obviously. Another Aiden Miller there. He's one of your guys you're looking for these days. That's pretty cool. A foosball machine. 50 cent, or sorry, pinball, not foosball. All right, Luis Baez, he's one of the ones you're looking for. Ryan Lasco, again. Jackson Merrill, Felix Marabelt, and Capri Ortiz. Alrighty. I think Jackson Merrill is one of the better guys down back there that we were looking for in past products. Andy Rodriguez, rookie. Mason Wynn, that guy's fun to watch play. So funny. It seems like he's been around for so long, because he was out last year. But to just finally get a rookie card of him, it just seems weird to me. AJ Smith-Shawver, Jose Ramirez, Jose Rodriguez, Ronald Acuna Jr., and there's Arjun Nimala. That's pretty cool. What's that? The Bowman AI card. Tommy Troy. So we're getting some of the better guys, at least. Different variety of cards, from different inserts to the chromes to the papers. Anthony Baptiste, Luis Guanipa, Max Clark, and Jet Williams. He's supposed to be a pretty good prospect coming up for the Mets. Let's Not a Bowman first, but that's okay. All right, last pack, guys. See if we can get an auto. I don't know if we will. Odds are we shouldn't, but hey, they seem to be able to pull them pretty easy. Then we'll do a quick review and a recap on all the cool stuff. Slade, Jose, Everson, C.J. Abrams, Josh Young, Jordan Alvarez. Hey, there's a Paul Skeens. You guys see his debut yesterday? He did pretty awesome. Pretty stinking awesome. So that's pretty cool. We'll get that guy slaved up. Brock Wilken, Ronnie Hernandez, Spencer, Luis Baez Bowman Chrome first. That's pretty cool. You know, I noticed we didn't get any regular refractors. Hey, Walker Jenkins. There's one of the big ones that we're looking for too, Bowman Chrome. That's, I'm not sure what it's worth, but I'll let you know here at the end of the video what these are selling for, just the plain Bowman Chromes. So hold on one second, we'll do a quick recap. Alrighty, let's see what we got here. So looks like Luis Baez, just the base Bowman Chrome is about, I say $2.50 to $4. Walker Jenkins, they're selling for like $6 to $8. Aiden Miller, he's a solid, I think $5, $6. What else we have here? This Aiden Miller Power Up is like $4 or $5. This Anthony Hueso, that's the Lunar. I found out that's worth let's see, this is about like $5. This Namal is like $1. This Nazan, it's not as Bowman first, but this is called the Green Grass Refractor, I guess, out of 99. This one's about $5, I would say. Kerstad didn't really look up. Paul Skeens, this one's about $5 also. So, you know, you add it all up, I might have got enough money to cover my cover the box. The Bowman papers are of the really good guys are selling for just a couple bucks a piece, a couple $2-3 for the better guys. That's probably like $2 right now. Probably gonna go down because as the newness wears off, that's $1 or $2. That's an empty sleeve. Who else we got here? And then these are prospects here. Get a quick look at the rookies again. A lot of these rookies are cool and all, but they don't sell for as much as you would think because of the Bowman first. That's what people are really paying the better money for. So you get the Bowman first of these guys, they obviously sell for a lot better money than the regular rookies, which is just, it's always been odd to me. But anyways, that'll do it for this video right here. Let me know in the comments below what you think, and we'll see you in the next one. Later.